Hi, Andy Percival here from Talking Skills, and thank you for visiting my video blog. Now today we're going to be looking at one of the most important aspects of giving a presentation, and that's what happens at the very beginning, how you're introduced to the audience. There's two ways that's going to happen, isn't there? Either one, you're going to introduce yourself, or two, you're going to be introduced by a host or a compere, whoever's running the event. Now, it's important that we get this right from the very beginning. Let's have a look at them individually. Now, there's going to be an occasion when you have to introduce yourself to the audience. That could be at a networking event, a training situation, a gathering of a small group, or maybe a sales presentation. So what elements of the introduction are so important? Well, number one, they need to know your name. Number two, they need to know your company. And the big one for them is they need to know the benefits of listening to your presentation. Now, the benefits need to be very specific, and I would concentrate on no more than 3 benefits. You may have a lot of products and services to talk about, but try just to focus on 3. By focusing on just 3 benefits, you make it easier for the audience to absorb your information, rather than giving them every bit of information that you have. Be clear and confident in your message. Don't go on for too long. If your introduction's going longer than 2 minutes, you're already too long. Try and rehearse it and cut it down a fraction, so you only say the key benefits and you don't bore them senseless in the introduction. Remember, the introduction is not the start of your presentation. It's just getting your audience ready to receive your message. So they need to know who you are, where you're from, and what you'll be covering. So we've covered you giving an introduction. Now let's talk about the host giving an introduction. What the host will require is all the information about you, your background, your achievements, what you'd like to be called or known as. I'd suggest giving them a sheet that's got all the information about you. On that sheet should really be your biography, your past experience, your expertise. Let them tell the audience all about you. And that's why I like being introduced, because it's not me talking about me, it's somebody else saying all this stuff, and it saves that ego thing coming across. So it's quite important that you tell the host exactly what to say about you. It's not their fault if they get it wrong. When they've introduced you, this enables you to say thank you to the host and then get straight on with your presentation. Because as we know, the presentation is the main thing. And it's important to engage that audience right from the off. So let's talk about what we've just covered. The importance of an introduction. It's there to get the audience ready for your message. How to give an introduction, whether it's you giving an introduction or you're being introduced to an audience by a guest or a host. If you'd like more details, then go to talkingskills.com. We've got some downloads for you if you like a cheat checklist about introductions, and you'll get that at www.talkingskills.com. And please subscribe to our channel so you receive all the latest videos that we release. From me, Andy Percival, be bold, be authentic, and be heard.